Hello there guys, I'm Commander Storm and welcome to Storm Infinite. Today we're going to be doing a little bit of Space Engineers. As you can see here, I've got up a Easy Start world. It's Easy Start Earth, so it just comes with, like, you know, the default base and stuff like that. But in this video what we're going to be doing is we're going to be basically having a look at kind of like mining pods. I had this idea before. It'd be a really good idea to make these really ridiculously stupid mining pods, like really different sized ones. So like the ones you sometimes can see on movies and stuff where they drill into the ground, like just these pods and things. I had this idea we should build one of them. So what I think we'll do to start off is try and kind of make them kind of build off this station. We might as well use this station to our advantage. So I think if we extend this up, if we extend this up, that didn't work, did it? Oops, that's my fault. We need the wrong angle. Right, so get rid of that. And extend this up and kind of use this as kind of a little area to build off. So we'll drill down here. We'll just kind of use this. Just make it a bit further away from the station. There we go. Alright, so I'm literally just using this. I'm not using any mods whatsoever. It's literally just purely the vanilla stuff, and that's mainly so that you guys, when you have a look at it, you can, you know what's on there. You know that all the pieces that I'm using are actually just there and easy to use. So we'll use that. I'm thinking, should we go for a small ship one or a large ship one? What should we go for? We'll go for. Start off with small ship one. I have a feeling that we're going to have to go a bit further down to get to that. We'll kind of build it off here. Oops. First thing I'm going to do, I think, is make sure the landing gear is actually attached properly. Increase the force so that we can build like a really heavy object on it. No, that's not going to work, this is small ship. Need one of them and a reactor. Something to use for energy for now. Just make sure the landing gear, brake force unlimited. It's locked. There we go. It's not going to move now. Just make sure there's enough power. There we go. Okay, we'll build kind of like downwards. I think if we just put a mirror on this, there, that should work fine. And if we build downwards, that. Now, because we're making like a pod, it's literally just going to be like a cylinder kind of thing. Maybe not exactly a cylinder, but something similar to that. Or like a cuboid. So it's going to be, yeah, it's going to be kind of like a straight down shape. If we extend it out just to make it a bit more powerful. Just put 2 on the end. Now we need a mining bit. So we need a drill. Drills can we fit on here? So can we fit that many on? No, I don't think so. We're gonna have to send it out, I think. Currently we're there, so if we go out that many, is it gonna work? Change to 3. How much space we got? Middle's going to be a bit of a problem. We'll just put another one in. Can we not? No, it's not the one. Is that middle is going to be a problem. The only thing I can think of doing really is lowering it by 1. So if we get rid of this, like that, and we kind of offset it, so that the middle becomes kind of this area here. And because I change it a little bit. There we go. Right, now I got that sorted, we'll kind of bring it down to the ground a bit further so that it's almost exactly touching the ground, so then we don't have to worry about any problems later on. It's looking a bit too close down to the ground. There we go. If we do for those are pretty close. There we go. That's pretty good. And if we just increase that, we'll keep kind of like that shape, and then we'll just extend it out afterwards. Obviously we're going to need thrusters. Looks like that's in the middle there. We only need 2. Interesting. Okay. Honestly, I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm just going to try and make something interestingly... yeah, just interesting. If we get rid of that one there, we don't need it. And because that's set, extend that out up like that. We'll attach 2 locks up here as kind of like extenders. Hopefully we can actually get it to extend downwards, and then it'll be able to drive itself when it's disconnected. I'm not sure yet how I'm going to do that, but that's going to be interesting to find out. Now we're going to need some reactors. So put the reactors in the middle and just have loads, just so they never run out of power. We won't, but... ow. Right. We also need thrusters. Problem is we use these, are they going to be any useful in the atmosphere? Because I don't think they will be that useful, or as powerful as when they're in space, but we're going to try them out. Not only for manoeuvring, so we're going to have to extend that out a little bit, I think. Otherwise we're going to have a bit of a problem. I know what we'll do. Now we're making a ridiculously sized one, which is interesting. So we got 2 right that way. That's almost exact. Yeah, and then if we change the mirroring again, because I've decided that we don't need that on there. We only need that, so we'll just get rid of these. There we go. And then balance this out. We can get rid of these reactors because they're not in the middle. And if we just extend this out that way, basically we're making like a large kind of box shape, which hopefully will look a lot better than what it's looking like at the moment. Let's have a look. So we've got that. Now we need tower reactors in here. I don't think we're ever going to need that many reactors, but better to have them and not worry. Now the thrusters will have in twos, because then we can go in different directions as well. That's a space of 3. Come on, Commander. Whoops. I forgot to get rid of that. Numpty. Down there, and then down there. And we got the thrusters for 2 different angles now. Stop locking my computer because it's being a numpty. Right, okay, so the question is, do we need any thrusters down? Because we're going to need a lot of weight for this to work. I think it might be a good idea to kind of make some thrusters that go downwards, because right now we've got, you could do with some more that go sideways as well, I think, because we haven't got enough. Yeah, though, it's balanced now, even if they're not going to give out that much. Input. Now we need some gyros. We only need a few because this is quite a small device, so probably, yeah, 4 should like be more than enough. And then I'll split them out actually, so that if one gets destroyed, then it'll be fine. 8 there, and then if we go for some small blocks just to go up, just to kind of hide that. What should we do with this shape? We'll make it go inwards like that. Keep going for, I think I'm going to have to move those things at the front of my bar thing, because otherwise I'm going to keep getting confused. I'm used to having them assigned like that. There we are. That's better. Right, we'll extend them out. Like that. So we're covering all of those areas. That's looking alright, I think. If we just now, I'm going to extend them out just to make sure that we've still got a connection, just in case anything ever goes wrong. There we go. It looks a bit messy up there, but it'll be fine once we're finished. And all I have to do is just get rid of these here. Now we've still got a connection. Just save that. And get rid of that too. Oh, we got meteors inbound. Great. Right. Okay, so now we need to, if we build like that, and we'll just cover that off. Get rid of that. It's being held by 1 block apparently. Yeah. Right, now if we go up by another here, and then use a, I'm going to make the top curved, I think, just like that. And then we'll fill this off. And I'm pretty good. Just have a look. That's kind of the shape. I don't want the interference, that's the thing. I think that should be alright. There's not going to be any problems there because there's not a big enough gap for anything to, well, apart from that bit there, but that should be alright. I think. If we just make them curved, maybe that might work. Oh, there's a shape thing there, so if we just reinforce that, just in case. There we go. That block underneath there was basically just really unnecessary, but hey ho. Right, so we've got 2 thrusters on that side and only 1 on that side. How have I done that? Right, I think we'll... That's why it's not doing it properly. There we are. 2, 2, 2, 2. And then we're fine on that side. We don't really need to stop it from going down. So we won't need any thrusters pushing it upwards, because that's not necessary. We've got gyros. What else do we need? Some lights could be good. Don't know how I'm going to put spotlights on, I haven't worked that out yet. Oh yeah, I'll put them underneath there. There we are. Turns out that little space underneath there did have a use after all. There we go. Oh, because I didn't know that. We'll do 2 on the... How am I going to do this? I had an idea for design I was going to do for a large ship. I should have done a large ship. I didn't. But hey ho. Right, okay, so... I think that's good. If we now add... That's a massive mess and we don't basically need it at all now. We can clear this up a little bit, I think. Oh, oh. Oh, it's okay, it's not, it doesn't need it. Fair enough. My heart literally sank then when that happened. I was like, oh crap. But it seems to be alright. Is that a gyro? What the is a gyro doing? Honestly. Right, so it turns out it doesn't need that, which is good, because I was getting really scared on how I was going to get this to go down. But we don't need it, so it's okay. How many we got? We got 1, space of 1, which is space of 2 in total. Like that. So we should be able to... If we put... How am I going to do this? Put a little aerial up here. I don't quite need 4 aerials, but only 1. And then we'll use... There we go. Antenna. There we are. And then I'll just put a, what you call, remote. Pretty sure you can use remotes and smart. Yes, you can. Put it in like that. And it should just be able to be covered up. Yeah, it can. Okay. And then we're going to put some large thrusters in. I think we've gone down quite far. How far? No. A bit further down we can go, I think. Yeah, I don't want to get rid of those reactors. We'll get rid of those two. There should be enough reactors, surely.
Meteor storm inbound.
Now we're going to go for large thrusters. I'm going to have two of them. Overkill or what? Right, hopefully this isn't going to fall over while I'm in the middle of building it. But it may do, so let's just hope not. Right, next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put a cockpit on the side, so that basically I can control it and set everything up so it can be done wirelessly, and I can just look at it. Set it all up. Right, the antenna, we'll do show ship name just because I can, and we'll just call it like a small mining pod. Yeah, I've spelled that right. That's okay then. Drill to set up. Large thrusters. Yeah, backwards. That's fair enough because I've turned it around. So the forwards F thrusters. So I can override them, push them down when I'm working on it. I don't need that, so I'll get rid of that in a minute. Remote control. Okay, that's fine. Now I should just literally be able to get rid of this. And we'll just do some tests. So if we try and connect to it, small mining pod, drills, and if we just check, what am I doing? Oh yeah, remote control. Right, that way. That's good. Oh, that's forward. I think I may have put the remote control in the wrong way round. Oh, I know why. I think I know why anyway. If I just change that around, it should reset that, I think. I don't know. Maybe. Did it once before. Is it gonna work? It's not gonna work. Right, if space is up, then I need to twist it around. So I need to get the remote again. There we are. Right, that's forward. No, it's not. There we go, that's facing upwards, so I need to get it to go like that. Twist it around and then down. That should now technically be right. Put a large thruster in again. Alright, let's have a look. Go back for remote. Control. Oh, yep. Down, left, right, forwards. So, powerful. Okay, so all I have to do now is leave control and kind of like position myself correctly. This is interesting. Okay, this is going to be kind of weird. Right. Turn them on. Remote. Control. Oh my god, this is weird. This is weird. Oh god. This thing is lethal. It's working though. It's incredibly unstable. It's quite hard to maneuver to try and keep straight actually. Keeps turning. I need to try and turn it back around, otherwise I'm going to lose control. Look at that. This thing works pretty well. And by the looks of things, there's not too much damage actually on it. I mean, I know it's really hard to maneuver. I probably should have got rid of a few of the gyros, but it's working pretty well. I mean, it is doing quite a good job. Just get rid of, if you just turn them off. Okay, it won't let me turn them off. Right, let's see. Kind of, oh, there we go. Let's see what it's done so far. So, this is the hole it's made. That is a pretty good drill. So the question is, how bad is it off straight down? And the answer is it is pretty straight down. You can see that it is actually pretty vertical, which is good because I always have a problem with trying to get these things to be vertical. That, I'm actually really surprised. I don't think it will be that fast or work that efficiently, but it does. Let's have another go. I've moved myself down this. Oh no, I'm wrong way around. Am I? Yeah, I'm gonna twist myself around so that I'm the right way around. There we are. We'll go a bit further down. So in hindsight, I think less gyros, probably 2 is enough instead of 4. I think I went slightly overkill on the gyros. I don't know, I might not have done. Also the maneuvering thrusters as well, there are quite a lot. So maybe a few less would probably, you know, be a bit slower, it would probably be a bit more level and me moving about, like literally it's wobbly and movable as hell. But it's doing a good job, like it's really, really powerful. Like we're all the way down there already while I've been talking. Crap, left go control without switching it off. Oops. There we are, turn it off. So that, to make a copy of it, we can bring it back up. Look how deep it is. I think I might have veered off a little bit from the vertical. Oh no, it's not too bad. It kind of goes sideways and then goes straight down, so it's not too bad. So if we just kind of copy it and I'll put it over here so that you guys can see it a lot easier. And we'll do a kind of like a loop around. Right. I don't want to damage it, so I want to get it as close to the ground as possible so that when it goes down, like that. There we go. Right, so this is my mining pod. We probably could actually get rid of just that half there and just make it a half. Be a lot more agile then. It doesn't need that many thrusters, but it's always good to have, I suppose. So a really simple design can be really effective. So if we go over there again, I don't know what happened there. If we go over here, we have a look at, oh, that's my, what? What? Alright. It was confusing. Why did the hole fill up? It didn't. It's, yeah, just me. Get rid of this. You can see that's the hole we made. And it didn't take too long either. It's been half an hour we've done that. Built a ship, which we can build loads of. And we can do that. So that's pretty good. Alright, well that's enough for this video. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you liked the video. If you do, please like, you know, subscribe if you want to see more content. And we're doing a lot more Space Engineer stuff as well. So if you're into Space Engineers and stuff like that, then subscribe. And if you want to show other people some of the designs of stuff, anything like that, please share. So thanks very much for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.